Hello everyone and welcome to the another Hall of Fame success story with the IGLA family. One of my mentee CHETHAN KRISHNA has achieved after 6 months of not being employed and still going through a lot of health issue as well, going through the surgery himself in a cardiology perspective and still able to crack what all other medical professionals still struggle and do not realize that their potential is much beyond their experience. And he has been able to crack 135% height in this time period and got 5 different offers out of the 9 that he has applied for. So first and foremost, many congratulations, Chetan, and excellent success. But help me understand, 6 months back when you started off in the career accession mastery, what was your thought? Why did you join in the first place?
First of all, thank you so much, Rakesh sir, for this opportunity of being in the Hall of Fame. Yes, 6 months back, the moment I was going through one of the Facebook posts, then I immediately registered for your free session, just to understand that the brief intro what you gave was relating to my current situation, and that is when I attended this session. So where each and every statement you were making, I could relate to it, and I am sure that there are a lot of other people in my similar condition or similar situation, similar mindset, so who could also relate to it. So that was the uh, USP, or that was the big change
Okay,
which told me to take action immediately.
wonderful. And I believe that you also took an action immediately after that. So I offered you the Executive Leaders Club as well, okay, while you were going for the surgery on the next day itself. So why did you take that decision?
So I started going through CAM, and I understood, yes, there are a lot of things which I can address through the CAM immediately. But what is after that immediate requirement? Yes, I needed a opportunity, I needed a job to take care of my family and so on. However, after that, what next? And that is when the ELC you had offered, and I took the decision because I don't want to limit myself with CAP. I want to keep raising the bar and go and achieve whatever is required in my lifetime. Because as you always keep telling, there is only two certificates. One is the birth certificate and the death certificate, right? Which is collected by our parents and the family members or dependents. So what are all the other journey we do? What is the achievement we do, and how people remember after we are not there in this world. So what is the impact we are making to other people's life and to our lives as well. So that is very interesting, and that is what took me to my heart, and that is when I made this decision just a day before, and I confided that, in case something goes wrong and I cannot make it after the surgery, please uh, get in touch with my family. So this is what I had told you, and
I
you had
was
also blessed me that nothing will go wrong, I'll be fit and fine, and I'll be back. Yeah.
absolutely. And I told you at that time also that you'd be the rock star anyway. So I was really touched by the decision that you have made and the moment in which you made the decisions. A lot of leaders in the world are there. They call themselves leaders because they handle larger portfolio, number of people, and so on. But making a decision is not everybody's cup of cake. And that is when the leaders are separated. And I truly admire you as a leader in your life as well, that at the worst moment of your time in your life, that you have made the best decisions in your life as well. So truly admire you. So help us understand. I'm sure in the 6 months you have gone through a lot of journey. What has helped you in the career accession mastery or an ELC together with me? What has actually changed in you?
So in the career acceleration mastery, there is a very nice structure, A to Z. What are the things you need to follow? And that is very, very important. And you have also invited this panelist called Shikshak Ji. I can't recollect his name. I'm so sorry, but that session is very, very transformative. That is a game changer, I could say, where people we are not aware at all, and there are a lot of things which are very new, which we sometimes neglect. For example, my resume was 6 pages, so and I have refined it at least 10 times, I could say, and I've made it 2 pages. So and so these are certain things which we are learning from camp. Though we know these things that resume is our face for the interview, to crack the interview or to at least reach the interview level, we don't work on it. So these things was all very much important, and negotiation skills, how do we answer in the interview, how do you pass a question, if you don't know something, how do you turn around and you showcase that you are a learner. All these things was very, very interesting, and nobody coaches these things in any organization or in any college or in any program. So that is what you have taken the effort and time to put together all these things, all your experiences. So that is the main value. I value you and your setting up this entire program. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Really, really blessed to have such a comment. I've taken a lot of Hall of Fame interview. Nobody has come up with this answer. So thank you very much. Now help us understand uh, one thing, or let's say probably two or three things that you feel that it has actually worked for you to achieve the success like 135%. It's not a joke, right? So getting the double, more than double the salary within the span of 6 months, it is not a joke. So, what you have gone through as a person, what has really helped you in this journey, and what is the message that you want to give it to people who are fellow academy members, or let's say outside mid-level leaders who are watching this interview in any of the channel?
Yeah. So firstly, once I got into camp, so I joined the camp community, right? So there I met a group of people. So I spoke to them, I interacted with them, and that gave me some confidence. That is main thing I could say. Second thing is, as I said, I tried a couple of interviews and it did not work. And then I understood my skill gap where I was lacking. So then I also interacted with a few other people in the industry. So then I understood how do I fill these gaps. So then, like you, Rakesh sir, I also found few mentors who were willing to help, and some
Absolutely.
people trained me free of cost. They said, "You pay the fees later, but I will mentor you." So when I asked for help, God was kind, and people were kind to come forward to help me and guide me. So these things helped a lot. And then I never took any break. Even on Saturday, Sunday, I was attending this training sessions. I was working on myself, looked at different resources, tried to read certain books, keep myself happy, spend my time also with the family, with my daughter, which I had not done, because
Yes.
in my past job, because there 24 hours I was dedicating myself to the work, not to the family. So all these things helped me grow as an individual.
Absolutely. Excellent work. And help me understand what was your mindset before and now what is your mindset today?
Yeah. Before, the mindset was I was feeling very guilty. I was feeling like a victim. That why this happened to me. As I said, I was a blue-eyed boy, and suddenly what happened from being a blue-eyed boy to a black-eyed boy, or what was the big change in my personality? And I was a lot of introspection. I was in a little bit of depression as well, that why this happened to me, right? Being employee number one and so on. So that was the mindset then. But today, yes, I am thankful for those experiences. I treat it as experiences, and how I have overcome it. Yes, definitely with a lot of blessings and support and guidance. And now I'm very confident. I feel that yes, I have a good community. I have good mentors who I can fall back on for any question, and they one or the other will guide me and support me. So now the mindset is changed from a victim mindset to an achiever mindset, and from here I will grow as an individual, as a person, for the society as well.
Okay, wonderful. Now, help me understand, Chetan. While you have changed the mindset and everything, uh, there are many people like you at the mid level who are having a lot of experience, a lot of skill, knowledge, talent, but they are still being underpaid, underachieved, and probably, I mean, going through the situation which you have gone through in the past for becoming a victim of a corporate world and so on, right? Now, what is your message to them? Because a lot of times people think that they'll be able to figure it out. A lot of time people think that it is just that, okay, I don't want to pay money to actually learn something. Okay. I don't need any coach. So what is your mindset now? And what do you want to give as a message to the people, especially to the people who are outside the community right now? Because communities are strong hold where we can actually reinforce this message again and again. But to the people outside, that's number one. And number two is to the people who believe that within the community as well, there are people who believe that I know it all. Correct? So, what is your message to them?
See, basically, when we are in a pond, right, we feel yes, we are the king or we are the shark in the pond. Okay, but however, when you come out of it, so you see the world is so big, and there are a lot of things which are changing. And in the last 2 3 years, during this COVID pandemic, a lot of things have moved from old to new, and a lot of business transformation, digital transformation, everything has happened in all industries, be it retail, IT, banking, healthcare, everything. And there are a lot of challenges which has been exposed out of many industries. For example, in COVID time, there was no oxygen cylinder. There was no oxygen for patients, right? So that is one big thing we wouldn't have known if COVID had not happened. So similarly, banking system, a lot of retail system, a lot of things have changed, right? So and when we feel if we are in comfort zone, we feel we are blocking our mind. You know that we don't know what is happening in the outside world. So first thing is okay, if anybody is underpaid, anybody is feeling low or in terms of self-esteem, confidence, whatever. First thing is they have to analyze their current situation. That is very, very important. And then don't be in too much of analysis paralysis and in the past, because that will not take you anywhere. That will make you more and more depressed. So take action. See, for example, for all the right things, money will come in one way or the other. Nobody will say it is like a marriage, right? When I want to do my daughter's wedding, if I ask for help, everything will happen automatically. The same way you have faith in the world, and go forward, and things will fall in place. And nobody can be in a bad situation in multiple things, right? Even I was in multiple reasons, but still I could get help. It is not that nobody came to help me. At least I reached out to 8 people, at least 6 people came to help me. So, take that action and don't be alone. If you're alone, that is putting you more into more and more negativity. Be with a group of good people, not 100 or 200. At least 5, 6 good people are enough to, take you out of the well. That is most important. So, coach is like in a cricket team. Why do you need a coach, right? So you always need a coach because many a times you feel you know everything, but still sometimes some things you will be working in your own perspective. So to get a different perspective, you need somebody. That is where you need a mentor, you need a coach to give you a different perspective. So normally that does not happen. I was talking to a couple of GLC members yesterday, I think day before yesterday as well, where we have tried a lot of groups, WhatsApp group of a lot of friends. and some other groups also, but where we meet over a cup of coffee or over a drink or whatever in our adda or whatever, right? But what happens, we never discuss all these things which is important for our career, for our life. What we talk there is mostly sports, politics, all these things, right? And again, there are a lot of things, or some gossip, or Bollywood. So something like this. Yeah. So that is what is the change, I think. So this is my recommendation, a strong recommendation to all professionals, especially mid-career professionals, because we have to catch up, because there are a lot of new people who are coming into the market every now and then, and their skill sets are much higher than ours. So
Absolutely.
we have to catch up to them. We have to be in the game. To be in the game, you need that extra push, that booster dose you need, right? So that is the main important thing. If not, they will overtake us, and it will be difficult for us to catch the train. We'll miss the bus. We'll miss the train. So please take action. That's what I recommend. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Chetan, with such a great analogy that you have probably brought down the message to the wire, where people do not realize that what they are actually up against. They are not competing with their current peer group anyway. They feel that they are competing with the current peer group. They are not. They are actually getting obsolete. And you will not realize until you get the pain. So don't allow yourself to reach to that level where you have to first face the pain and then probably take an action. You can be proactive in your own career and probably make use of the right community, like Chetan was mentioning. Also, the guidance that you need. If not Rakesh, Rana, if somebody else is guiding you, absolutely fine, as long as you are getting the guidance. And third, and the most important is reflect on yourself, which Chetan has described beautifully, that you are not the victim of the world. You are just probably not understanding what is that you are going through. So if you can take care of that, absolutely the success is yours. And all the people in the mid level, I always feel that they are still deserving more in terms of their growth, in terms of their achievement, in terms of their respect and authority. It is just a matter of time to discover that, and you need to understand how to discover that again and again and again in your remaining career before you become obsolete. So if we are waiting for 60 years of retirement age, which is not going to come for the mid-level professional today, and that is the reason we always say that if you have to take charge of your career, do it right now. Right now is the time for you to actually take charge of your career. Otherwise, it will be too late for you as well. So thank you very much, Chetan, for inspiring into you, and I truly wish you all the success in your life, in your career as well. Now that you are a part of the diamond level, where we actually groom as an executives to people, right? And we also groom you as a leader in the next level, that is a gold level as well. So you are actually getting everything that I have to offer to the leaders and make you a world class growth leader. So first and foremost, many congratulations on your success. Also many congratulations on the actions that you are taking actually, because I know that many people actually give up. If they were in your situation, they would have given up, or they would have started complaining about it. But you have been patient with your action and taking the necessary help to grow in your career as well. So that's a great sign of a leader as well. So thank you very much, and wish you all the success and many, many congratulations one more time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And
Oh,
I will continue my journey. Yeah, yeah. Thank
yes.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. If you are watching this on any of the channel, please make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube and click the bell icon so that you can get this success story inspiring you in your career as well as in your leadership journey as well. And make sure that you attend any of my sessions. Just go to rakesh.cc/masterclass and you'll be getting the new date where you can be with me and I can explain you how you can transform your own career in the mid-level. Till the time we meet next time, take care of yourself and keep growing. Thank you very much and God bless.